Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ridge's warning, Luna's plan, and Electra's interruption. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful are coming soon. Fans can anticipate Ridge Forrester interrupting Will Spencer and Electra Forrester in the upcoming episode. Luna, meantime, comes up with a vindictive plan to harm Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Fans may anticipate seeing more of Will and Electra in the upcoming episode. They will bring up Luna as they are making out in the office. Will is concerned and doesn't want Electra to go out and face Luna right now. The last time Electra did that, Remy Price ended up chasing her. It appears that Electra's tendency to flee to confront murderers is a pattern. Electra has now done it once more. The jewelry designer ought to exercise some common sense when Will and Electra informed Katie Logan about Luna's threat. If you don't want to be killed, don't pursue murderers. Seems fairly easy to me. Will and Electra are interrupted when they are kissing and conversing. Ridge is the one interrupting the pair this time. He obviously hears them discussing Luna. Ridge might reassure them that he has taken precautions to ensure everyone's safety. Ridge might, however, also caution Electra that she might become Luna's next victim. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna will also devise a vindictive plan in the upcoming episode. Fans are aware that Luna receives a gun from a bandit in the weekly teaser segment. Luna doesn't appear to respond when the thug questions why someone as attractive as her needs a gun. But it appears that Luna purchases the firearm, which can be problematic for Steffi. Speaking of Steffi, the actress is expecting her 5th kid right now. Woods tends to work toward the conclusion of her pregnancy. Luna's revolver will give her the momentary escape she needs. Will someone intervene at the last minute to save Steffi, forcing her to return to France for therapy? Could she experience a kidnapping or a fictitious death plot? Or maybe there's a surprise twist that fans won't anticipate. Keep an eye on this narrative because it could take several different turns. What is the plot thread you are most excited to follow? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. How does Scott Clifton remain active after the death of Liam's ghost? According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Scott Clifton might be able to continue living after his character dies because of Liam Spencer's spirit. Although Liam's future appears grim, this tactic might help lessen the impact of losing him. There is growing evidence that Liam's plot is a really lethal escape. For admirers of Scott Clifton, that is obviously heartbreaking news. Many spectators detest Clifton's departure, and his other cast members undoubtedly feel the same way. The idea of a Liam-less is difficult to consider because Clifton is a well-known actor who has established himself as a mainstay on the CBS soap opera. Thankfully, Liam doesn't have to be entirely removed from the show. Liam doesn't have to be gone forever, even if he dies from his incurable brain tumor or maybe a startling Steffi Forrester rescue. On daytime dramas, there are undoubtedly methods to keep characters alive, including deceased ones. Clifton may well continue to appear as Liam's ghost for many years to come. Liam has already pledged to stay with Steffi and Hope Logan forever. The Spencers, Beth and Kelly. Liam may not be physically there, but his loved ones will always have a place in their hearts for him. This might result in episodes when Liam appears in spirit form to help Steffi and Hope through difficult times. As the girls get older, Liam might also show up for Beth and Kelly. Before you know it, Kelly and Beth will be negotiating their challenging adolescence. This is particularly true for plays that air during the day because SORAS, or soap opera rapid aging syndrome, is so prevalent. Eventually, Liam may even need to pay Will and Bill Spencer spectral visits. Now as he is getting ready to meet a terrible fate, Liam appears to have become wiser. If Liam's spirit appears to give counsel, perhaps he will reserve part of that knowledge for other visits. If Liam were to return, how would you feel about him showing up as a ghost? It would at least allow you to continue viewing Liam if he does indeed die as predicted. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam will keep updating his viewpoint as the conclusion approaches, so pay attention. Unable to handle the news of Luna, the Deacon dumps Sheila. According to spoilers for this week's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon Sharp will learn terrible information about his wife, Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. It's reasonable to presume that her new granddaughter Luna is involved in the shocking news that the CBS soap opera is discussing. We are all aware of the owner of Il Giardino's feelings toward Luna. Here are some spoilers for what will happen next. Despite the odds, Deacon Sharp and Sheila Carter have been happily married for a long time. The pair runs Il Giardino jointly and keeps to themselves. Over the years, Sheila has made significant progress. Dr. John Finnegan refused to allow his birth mother to be around his kid, even if she had made improvements to herself. You can hardly imagine how shocked Sheila was to discover that Luna was her long-lost granddaughter. Luna also desired to be involved in her life. Ironically, the guy who killed two of Deacon's buddies and nearly cost him his business is the only member of Finn's family who will hang out with Sheila. Will Sheila lose her divorce as a result of her relationship with the murderer of Il Giardino? Sheila is unable to convince Deacon that Luna has changed her ways because it is obvious that she hasn't. The grandchild of Sheila is actually a ticking time bomb, who is presently plotting another murder. Viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful are aware that Hollis was like a member of the restaurant's family, and that Deacon was best friends with Tom Starr. He will never accept Luna as a member of their family. Sheila Carter will have to choose between her husband and her granddaughter if, for some strange reason, she decides she wants Luna in her life. Do you believe Deacon will eject Sheila because of Luna? Did she need to tell him sooner? Luna buys a weapon to permanently defeat Steffi. As Finn catches Loony Luna, cornering Steffi at the Cliff House, Sheila confesses to the Deacon. Luna pursued Steffi even after Sheila angrily interrupted her plan to get rid of him. Sheila imagines Luna telling her at her apartment how much better their lives would be if they got rid of Steffi. When Deacon enters, he notices that she is deep in meditation, and inquires as to what is happening. She acknowledges that she worries about her granddaughter and son. He expresses his pride in her ability to maintain her distance from Finn and his family. Sheila clarifies that she is truly considering Luna. That enrages him, and he begins to rant about all the wrongdoing by Loony Luna. Sheila dislikes it when he calls her derogatory names. He asks him to make sure she has nothing to do with Luna, saying, "If the cray-cray fits." He reminds her that she vowed not to interact with Luna as she crosses the room. He has done so much for Sheila and she adores him. If she continued doing what she has been doing, she would be betraying him, which is something she never wants to do. She admits that she and Luna have been meeting. Ridge receives an SMS reminding him of a meeting as he and Taylor are making out at Eric's. He calls it off. Even though she shares the estate with Eric and Donna, Taylor tells him she is happy with her life. Their daughter is the only one who is almost as fortunate as she is. She raves about how wonderful Finn and Steffi are while he growls. He thinks Finn is a wonderful father, despite the unfortunate people in his life. She receives a reminder that she needs to visit one of her patients before heading to work. Rich comments on how much Steffi and her family need a vacation from reality, and expresses the desire for them to do so. As long as Sheila and Luna do not interfere in her life, they are confident that she will continue to live a blessed existence. He lashes out at Bill for releasing Luna and all the bad things she could do. They discuss their daughter's resilience and the tragedy she has endured. The fact that Luna is out and could get out of control doesn't help. Finn tells his mother again at his office that he would not allow Luna into his life. She is certain that he intends to do so, but he is so kind that he might forget that Luna attempted to murder his wife. "I will never forget seeing my wife in a cage," he claims. His mother forbids him from considering Luna to be one of his children. Lee informs him of Luna's cunning and deceit. She is still his daughter, according to Finn. Like Sheila being his mother, it's a fact. He tells Lee that he would always be honored to be her son, and that he loves her. Lee is concerned and just wants him to be happy. Out of desperation, she is certain that Luna will try something. He makes a commitment to always put his family's safety first. Although Lee is certain that he has been explicit with Luna about this, she is unsure if it will be sufficient. When Luna appears in the Cliff House, Steffi is taken aback. Luna warns her from reaching for her phone. She is there because she owes her something. She needs Finn in her life since she is his biological child, Luna reminds her. How much longer must she put up with Steffi denying her fatherhood? She is accused by Steffi of living in a fantasy world in which she is innocent. She believes that she should pay for her actions by being imprisoned. According to Luna, Being apart from her father is worse than going to jail. This must end. She refuses to let Steffi keep her father away from her. Steffi accuses Luna of refusing to accept responsibility, and they debate about how unredeemable she is. Luna informs her that making Finn choose between his wife and daughter is unfair. On that, Steffi almost chokes. Luna begs her to stop being so cold. Steffi is angry about this. Half apologetic and flustered, Luna says she simply wants them to figure out how to let Steffi take a break. Is she blind to the fact that she is no longer a threat? She stormed in and threatened her, Steffi notes. Finn enters quickly and is startled to see Luna. After inquiring about the children's well-being, he reminds Luna that she is not supposed to be there. She informs her father that she has been abandoned by everyone. She implores him not to let Steffi to force him to abandon her as well.